Hello everybody, I'm going to be starting a weekly series where I go over the T side of one of my high school Star League matches. This week I'm going to be looking at the T side Inferno versus Woodland Park. So some background about this match is it was one of the semi-final matches for high school Star League. This season there were 72 teams and we finished second in the regular season and Woodland finished third. When we played them they had two A ranked players, one A minus, one B, one C plus. We had 2 C+, 1 C-, 1 D+, and 1 D, but we still managed to win 7 rounds on our T side. So let's jump right into it. Our default pistol on Inferno is I buy a flash, and a smoke. Everyone else buys armor. I'm going to throw left side mid and flash over the smoke, then my team pushes lane side. The second flash that I throw blinds anyone on site. I run this pistol strat mostly because a lot of teams play 3B on Inferno pistol, and it's a very fast A take, relying on them only having 2. We also have a player watching the B push in case they come up fast banana, and if they do, we just go through apps out balcony. For round 2, I just called for us to take the picks, but it didn't go very well. Everyone died in their positions, and we kind of just lost all the 1v1 fights. On round 3, I call for a force buy and then a take of banana after the CT nades. After the CT smokes start to fade, we throw coffins and CT. In this round, nobody cleared the CT boost and he killed 2. They clean up the rest with their SMGs after the opening kills. Round 4 was a full eco, so we'll just go right into round 5. I called a fast banana take. Z gets 1 kill but gets traded out. A nice new box molly here snuffs out the guy and we lose the trade battle but win the round due to clutch 2k from Lost KG. As some of you might have noticed, all the rounds after pistol have been banana takes and executes. I'm trying to force the enemy team to play more people on B or to put more nades on B so that later in the match we can go to A with ease. Round 6 is where the A executes start coming in. I call for the first person down to run down banana and try to get a kill. They stack 3B this round, but he does get a kill and gets information that an AWPer is on car. After everything settles down, it becomes a 2v3 onto A site. We get the opening kills onto the site and then trade out and win the round. With this knowledge that they have an AWP on car, I call for a nade stack. It works perfectly and we just run up and trade out and win the round. From round 7 onward, I always called for 2 Sword of Nades onto car. This made it so the CTs never knew what we were doing because they couldn't peek out. After we threw those, we did a similar take to our pistol round, ran up lane, traded out and won the round. I knew this round was going to be an anti-ego for them, so I called for us to hold for picks, then late execute B with mollies if nothing happened. Nothing extreme happens in this round, so we molly emo and first oranges. No one checks new box, so we put some strain on this strap, but we win with a nice 4k from Vinegar. On round 10, I call for a fast A execute because the site felt very easy to take at that point. We go down early to an AWP pick, but we still manage to pull it back to a 2v2. Some bad positioning in the post plant makes us lose the round, but the take worked very well. Since we had lost that last round, I thought that they would think we would go B, so I call for that double nade again. If you look at the mini-map, the third person doesn't know whether to go to B or to stay at A. I then call for a wrap to B site through CT, thinking that they would put more on lane side due to us taking it from that side multiple times. A nicely timed molly by the CT forces all 3 Ts to take a lot of damage before facing, so he kills 2 and it basically ruins the round for us. On round 12, I call for another fast B take, thinking that they would have 3 players on A due to us winning a lot of rounds on the A site through lane. This doesn't happen, as you can see they still have 3 there and we get naded down very low. Once we execute the site, we don't have enough nades to fully get on, and the guy new box just never dies. Round 13 was a full eco, so we'll just go right into round 14. I called for the same strat as round 8, double nade car, then execute onto A through lane, because I felt like they had a huge B presence, and those nades would hold the B players that extra little longer. Same as round 8, we get some great entries out of our abs player and win out the rest of the round via trades. Since the last strat worked so well, I called for us to do the same smokes onto A, but afterwards we execute B with 4. I was trying to make them over-rotate onto A since we've been getting it freely every time. The VCTs boost onto the ledge, and that's what kills us again. As he gets 2, then we lose the round. And that is how we won 70 rounds against a team that has a much higher skill ceiling. If you have any criticism or comments, leave them below or tweet me at Harrison Ruscheck. See you all next week.